Hey, no! Sit your butt down, dude.
Starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So it's past a minute. Oh, it's just like an emoji. Do the colon and then start typing in the team name, and it'll pop up. Type a colon, and then start typing the team name, and it'll pop up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
What?
It's like you're on helium. What the fuck? MJ, you on helium?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Y'all been put some on your plate. Hold up.
There's like sounds calling from mommy.
That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
That's because I'm the mom and the dad, because his mom's a piece of shit.
You're a good man. You're a good man.
Well, thank you.
I got see dads that step up and take care of their kids when the mama is not around or whatever. Much respect.
I was smoking meth and shit.
See.
A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Jackson now.
Hey, it's a little hot. Yeah, well, that's her business. Don't do shit anymore.
JD.
What?
Beat. I know you probably. Can you beat Doc for me? Just beat him, just to say that you beat him. And get him his off. You kid's having fun, ain't you?
And why would I do that?
Yeah.
But what does that do for me?
Yeah.
What? Hey! No, get up there!
I was going to ask you about that. Field strength has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far. Now you just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ring and put it in the end zone.
No, look. Hey, I'm gonna put your plate over here on the table so you can eat with me.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Come here.
Jags, you. Oh,
Counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna hit this community chat up on right here. And Grizzly would give me his information. I would apply him to the league.
What information?
In Twitch and stuff.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and
Read the
goal,
rules.
back even further. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He will push his way down to about the 14. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive,
I just want somebody to play. I don't want to force him. I want another force him. Because after Rebel, I have Raiders.
Third and goal.
I don't want. I want to play.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Complete to
Marquise Brown. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Broncos nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Level is the Falcons in DFB active.
Here's Mecole Hardman. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
10-10 at their own 19-yard line.
Man, I can't even think. My head's fucking hurting. I really don't want to play this game. Please.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Get off the table.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson.
Thank you.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the gun, Jackson.
Come on.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally get him, but
what?
not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Yeah, he's got it. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. They'll come out in the pistol.
All right. I finally got signed back into the pitch.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
So now,
Flush to his right. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson
Tiny
running
league.
the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar
Can you see
Jackson
it?
when the ball is snapped and try and keep.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Let's go, JD. You got this, buddy.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. I'm not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried, they just didn't get it. kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both
JD, you're gonna
sides,
make me read all your rules.
feeling like, okay, I
There's
can
not
stand
really a
up and
lot,
go
they're
against
just
tough
clear.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
No quitting allowed.
Run for Pollard. Looking for a crease.
All right.
Find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to
That's Vegas. I like to finish out my games though. I'll be like, it'll be like 35-7, and I'll still want to finish my game.
Now Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
They'll take over
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Dalton's just a cheeser all around. If you watch how he plays, it's mostly mutt stuff.
Right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Come on.
More there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
All right. So in the PSN part of it, I got up on my PSN name.
Yeah.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimum.
Is that it?
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. $15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
15. Broncos nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Play action. Now Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
I had a feeling he was going to do that again when I wasn't controlling anything.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
By the Ravens.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down,
So how do I pick the new league on the PlayStation? Because I'm still the Raiders on my franchise.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
Wait, like you selected Raiders, but now you want to switch?
No, like I've had Raiders, but it was on Vegas's.
Oh, okay.
League.
You go to pending invites. If you got a franchise, don't click on anything. Get down to where it says pending invites. There should be an invite. I haven't seen the invite out. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can have an invite.
Yeah, you just send it to me on the app.
Come on, man.
After that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Jackson from the shotgun. His pass caught at the 4. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down, Cottrell. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line.
Short of the goal line.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Jackson's going to keep it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens add on. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
On second down, it's Pollard. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2. Brings up
on third down, it's Pollard. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at fourth down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
35-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half.
Figures out, I'm not
They
understanding
did
what
do
you're
a nice
saying.
job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Okay.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Yeah. You can beat the Raiders. You can beat the Raiders, they're open. You can beat any team you want. You know, I'll tell you what the list is of who is open. You can be any team you want. You don't have to be the Raiders. But that's your choice. That's fine. That's fine. But these are teams that are open. Bears, Bucks, Colts, Raiders, Steelers, and Vikings are open in Bloodlust. You can be any one of those teams. And you can change your name to it. Yeah.
For this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite
Yeah, it's just 2 different leagues. It's not the same league. It's fine. Yeah. Like you can be Raiders in Vegas, like you are now, and be I'm just randomizing, say Steelers. Yeah. You can be Steelers in JD's league. But that's your choice
The Broncos take over
on what team you want.
at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, that's fine. That's your choice. Yeah, it's just 2 different teams. Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find find some way to string something
So what
together
team
here,
you
don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying
Okay,
to find
I'll change
something
your
to
name then.
string together, get some consistency, something
Let's see what the hell
sustained,
we got. This is
maybe
better.
calm their whole team down
Dick
and find a
Grizzly
way to get
Beast.
back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Damn it, Grizzlies. Oh, there you go. Manage.
Here's Pollard again. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 41-yard line.
JD, what is Steelers conference or division?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times
I believe it's AFC North.
go for big yardage, and here they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2nd and 4.
Alright, Grizzly. Are you in the league?
Check him out. He's going to sit right over the middle. Watch the middle. Single, slot.
Now it's Jackson. And this one
Is he talking to
incomplete.
you?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Can you hear me, Grizzly?
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I
Oh,
look at the
false.
scoreboard and where we are in this game,
What's his name?
it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their players.
Anakin Skywalker.
To the
Oh,
guys that
that's
maybe
good.
can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain.
Well,
or make people
no
miss
shit.
downfield. They've got to have points.
God.
And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Anthem.
Jackson. And he goes down.
Where's he going to with the
Ravens
ball?
able to get to him. Yannick Ngakoue able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you...
And look at this, it's a fake. Able to spin free, and he's not going to get to the marker, and that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has a total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up
I
front
feel
because they're
like
not
this
giving him any space
Diamond
right
Demon. This temp, the Bucks
now. Now a throw
been in
downfield
here
is
before.
taken in by his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
I don't know. I was going to ask him to send the Bucks invite.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Looking to throw. Brown. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mark Andrews with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Ravens 39, Broncos nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
They run the counter. Cottrell. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
You got 3 down.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Watch that.
To throw is Jackson. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 3 yards on the play. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll pitch this out to Pollard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
From the 41, Jackson. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 33. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Hey, we got three.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Able to power through. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here we go. Let's 79. Let's go. Let's bring it. Jim.
And he rifles one incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now here's Pollard, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
And a Raven 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
What, Grizzly?
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
All right.
From the 24, Jackson.
Huh?
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore.